everyone, thank you for joining me. We're going to go over Mars and Pisces. Mars and Pisces is happening March 2024. This transit will last until April 30th, 2024. Okay, so Mars being the drive, the instant gratification, the passionate and angry planet, being in the sign of Pisces will slow down and could just let life happen. This trait of letting go and going with faith is caused from the zodiac Pisces. You or others may be passive-aggressive to avoid conflict of any sort, unless it has been building up from suppressed or hurt or resentment. Then Mars could cut it out. Could cut out whatever relationship, whatever circumstance that is happening surrounding you. Pisces being the sign of reflection, mixed with Mars, could make you mimic situations that was hurtful to the person that hurt you. Pisces is a very peaceful sign, okay? Though it wants to come to anger and rage, you may choose a more constructive approach, okay? Like putting that passion into creative endeavors rather than other people. Pisces carries all wisdom of the zodiac, so there could be interactions with other people that hold more of an intellectual approach about being a good individual, or the fight for others who are good individuals. And that is through each person's opinion. Okay? You can't be a person who does others wrong with this transit, because you will be called out. There could be also a drive to have more of a faith-based way of living. Divinity things, such as like archangels, prayers, church, soul work, chakra healing, all of these things are going to be in conversations, showing up within the collective, and you'll notice them, okay? We do have aspects though with this transit. Mars will conjunct Saturn on April 9th to the 11th. And this happened 29 years ago. This energy will last for the next 2 years. Change of willpower and boundaries. There could be a drive to get out of any type of victim mentality with this transit. Also, we have another aspect. April 28th, Mars will conjunct Neptune. And this will be a drive to go towards your dreams. This could include unconditional love or forgiveness that is needed for past circumstances. But I do want to say you may be very creative during this time while Mars is conjunct Neptune, while intuitive and psychic abilities are at a high. But here's some advice. If you are succumbed to victim mentality of your circumstances, there is a requirement to turn that energy into a creative endeavor, or put more energy toward your creative endeavors. This way it will help open up whatever needs to happen for you to happen without any resistance from you. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch all your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world. And I'll see you soon. Leo, I hope you're doing well today. This is for Leo's sun, moon, or rising. Okay, Leo. I don't know what it is about the energy of your chart, but I feel like I don't drink anymore. And I feel like I need a glass of wine. I'm going to be honest. Okay, so let's look at where Pisces is. Okay, so we have Pisces in the 8th house. That's why. All right, so we have crisis happening in that 8th house. Legal matters, divorces, other people's resources, debts, taxes, grants, and governments are here. This is also banking, loans, hidden knowledge such as taboo topics, inheritance is here, death and rebirth, mortgages, investments, and long-term finances. All right, so Mars is transiting here. And with Mars transiting here, this energy that I will be speaking of today is going to last for the next 2 years, okay? Just keep that in mind. I know, I hear, yay, in a very sarcastic manner. But transformation is good. It helps us grow and it helps us see everything that's surrounding us. So, all right. With Mars here in that 8th house, you could be going through a transformation. This could be dealing with relationships. It could be dealing with a transformation of using people's resources or not using people's resources. This could be a time that you have to get a loan. If any documents are signed around this time, I do want to advise you, Mercury will go into retrograde on the 1st of April. Look over them twice or 3 times, right? I do want to tell you that because it's been something. Okay. All right. So this could be a time that you decide to get another banking account or a joint banking account. This is also a very good time if you have been waiting on that love person, okay, like a relationship or a friendship or something, because this house is the merging of 2 souls. All right, so your soulmate could come out of this, honestly, and it could be a second marriage, it could be a second best friend, right? But transformation has to happen first with Mars activated, and this comes through your belief system, this comes through faith, this comes through being more involved in a spiritual aspect to let things happen with Mars here in Pisces. This could also look like if you're going through some type of crisis at this time that you feel a little bit disappointed, or you may have felt like things were not going your way. But with Mars and Pisces, it is asking you to ebb and flow, okay, to let things happen. The same goes with any type of taxes. The same thing goes with any type of legal matter or government situation. Maybe even a grant that you've been waiting on. 8th house is your finances, your long-term finances. So patience is needed, right? Have faith that everything will work out. I want to talk about the transit that's happening on April 9th through the 11th. This hasn't happened for 29 years, okay? And it won't happen again for another 29 years, okay? So it will last for the next 2 years. The energy of Mars being conjunct Saturn. With Saturn in the 8th house is probably been showing you that you have to be your own authority when it comes to legal matters, government situations, with taxes. You have to be your own authority when it comes to initiating a divorce or initiating a separation or finding that soulmate. And this also could be Saturn trying to tell you that you are okay when it comes through a crisis, because as long as you go with faith, things will happen the way that they need to. All right. This could also look like the Saturn trying to show you that you can handle resources of other people, and also your long-term finances, as like making a budget or writing things out, making sure that everything is good with your finances, investing of sorts, right? That could be something. This could also look like you get more involved in astrology and tarot, or doing it on your own, okay? Having your own answers, receiving those downloads from the divine, and having your own answers when it comes to astrology and tarot, or any type of esoteric knowledge. All right. So the next transit that will be happening is April 28th, which is Mars conjunct Neptune. With this transit, let's look at what Mars holds here. Mars holds your 4th house and the 9th house, okay? Because I had forgotten to mention that you could hold your own authority when it comes to your home life. This could look like you getting that home in the divorce. This could also look like, with the 9th house, the belief system that you're holding in regards to relying on other people, right, is actually you nurturing other people as you rely on them, right? Like, how can I say this? You pushing forth that initiative of, hey, this needs to be paid. Hey, I need money for this because you said that you were going to give it to me. Hey, I have to get a grant from the government to get this done, right? That authority. This is for the bigger picture, by the way, the 9th house. And the 9th house wants you to gain perspective when it comes to that 4th house of, I have to do whatever I have to do to balance nurturing myself when it comes to either going through a crisis, when it comes to either going through legal matters or using other people's resources. I have to think about myself first. I have to nurture myself first. That is the belief system that Saturn is trying to push forward. Also, it could look like with Mars in that 4th house is that you're working toward that home, right? And mortgages are hitting that 8th house, okay? So this could look like you gaining that home during this time. This could also look like you letting go and going with faith that it will happen, all right? This could also look like you having forgiveness for a mother figure in your life. This could also look like you having forgiveness for yourself being a mother figure. And I don't care if you're male or female. If you take care of a child, you are motherly toward that child, right? So this could look like you figuring out, hey, I'm okay and things will be fine no matter what circumstances are happening around me, okay? With Mars and Neptune being conjunct, though, this will push you to either have that download, that next idea coming to you from the divine, whether that be through dream state, whether that be through a crisis, whether that be through something that's just downloaded over like a vision, right? And while you're awake, it doesn't matter. The next step will be shown to you with Neptune activated. Neptune is in regards to our purpose. It's in regards to, you know, the bigger picture of what we're here to do. All right. Neptune is the ruler over Pisces. So this Piscean energy that is surrounding everyone at this time, we are made to let go. first thing to happen with this would be to do the things that you love, enjoy yourself, nurture yourself. That fourth house is activated, and the downloads will come. Let go of the resistance so that God, source, the universe can take control, right? This is to open that energy up so that you can receive whatever is necessary coming from the divine. The allowance, right? You can't hold your hand in a fist and expect things to come into that hand. You have to open it up, and that's what's going on here. Okay? So do the things that you love at home. Also, maybe even in a religious sense, because ninth house is your belief system, is religion, is, the faith-based part of you. To open up that bigger picture, blessings will flow as soon as you just let go, as soon as you trust, as soon as things aren't so chaotic around you inside, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be in the physical, because if you're going through a crisis, you can't help that. But you can step away from it for a minute and remember who you are, all right? Remember that, God, source, the universe is there for you. So with the Pisces energy, it's going to make you flow in that nature. I do suggest that you ground. This could look like you taking a bath and having candles surrounding you. This could also look like you being in some type of body of water, to ground in water, because Pisces is the ebb and flow of water and emotions. And it will help you get into that state of non-resistance to let things happen. All right, Leo, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.